The flow will break you down.
Bet the flow will break you down.
The flow will break you down.
Bet the flow will break you down.
Now let's talk about rounds. Let's talk about the Machida and Rua fight. Now, Machida went ahead and he opened his mouth and he said, look, if I defend my belt 5 times successfully, I want Brock Lesnar. Now, how realistically is that?
It's certainly possible with Machida. I mean, his style right now, I don't think. I mean, we'll find out. We'll find out Saturday. This will be a perfect test right now with Rua. We'll find out Saturday if anyone's figuring out Machida's style, or if anyone's going to come close to his catching this guy or getting close to his style. So, I mean, you're going to have to watch the fight Saturday to find that out. But if he can dominate over Rua on Saturday, then there's a good possibility that he can go 5. Because I really don't see anybody else who can come out and take that title.
Well, you know, Rua had a good fight with the Iceman, Liddell.
Right.
And
he looked pretty impressive in there.
He did, and I just think that it's a little bit of optical illusion almost, because we all knew from the last fight Liddell was in, he looked a little tired. He looked a little slower.
Right.
And I think Rua, it was just a little bit more faster, a little bit more energetic, and I think he connected a lot more than he was supposed to. And I think he just caught Liddell on a bad day, and he was pretty much done. I don't think that Liddell was ready for this fight at all.
But if you kind of look at it, though, the Machida and Chuck Liddell, they almost have a similar style. They know when to back up when attackers are coming, and they know how to counter punch very well.
Right.
The only thing is with Machida, he has a nice kick that he includes into his arsenal. But I think Rua can challenge that, and I think it's gonna be exciting, dude. I'm getting pumped, dude. I can't wait.
I can't wait either.
I don't think the people really know what Rua is capable of. I mean, you look at his last couple of fights with Coleman and Chuck Liddell, and he really hasn't shown much. His stamina is not there, I'll tell you that. If this fight goes over 3 rounds, I think Rua's done.
Right.
But if Rua can catch him in the first 3, I think he has a big chance of taking this title.
Well, you know what? Let's just get into race picks.
The heavyweights.
Yeah, let's get into the race picks.
All right.
You got your list with you?
Yeah, I'm pulling it up right now.
Okay.
Dude, I mean, UFC's got some good. I just want to say this real quick. UFC's got some good fights lined up this year, man. I'm pretty impressed. They turned these fights around big time, man. You got Machida Shogun, Couture versus Brandon Vera. I'm excited about that. You got Lesnar Carwin. That's going to be another good one. And then you also have BJ Penn and Sanchez, man. I mean, it's looking to be a pretty good year.
Yeah.
So let's see what we got here for this Saturday. We got Cain Velasquez versus Ben Rothwell. This one, I'm a little shaky about this fight because I don't know who to pick. I've been saying Cain Velasquez would be a good fight for Brock Lesnar, but Ben Rothwell he's a really good wrestler, man, and I think he might take Cain Velasquez off his game with his wrestling ability. Okay. So this fight can go either way.
I'm writing all this stuff down, so just go ahead and give me the winner.
All right, let's go. Let's take Ben, man.
Ben?
I'll take Ben. I'll take Ben in this fight. I'll say unanimous decision on that. I think these two guys are well-rounded, and they can take this fight all the way. I mean, I don't. It could easily be a knockout, and if it would be a knockout, it'd be through Cain Velasquez. But I'm gonna go Ben on this one, decision, unanimous.
Okay. And
then we got another good fight: Joe Stevenson versus Spence Fisher. This one is gonna be I think Joe Stevenson. Spence Fisher likes to stand up a lot. He's a banger. He likes to give good shows. He can easily get fight of the night. But Joe Daddy Stevenson, I don't know if he's going to stand too long with this guy. He might take him down and get some points. What else you got on this fight? You got a lot of undercard. You got a lot of good fights, man. You got the return of Jorge Rivera versus Rob Kimmins. I'll pick, I don't know, Jorge's lost a lot of his fights. I'll take Rob Kimmins on this one. You got Yoshin Okayami versus, can never say this guy's name, man. Sony? I pick Sony on this one. Unanimous decision.
I'm trying to find the name right now. I'm trying to follow you here. Hold on a second. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I get you. I know what you're talking about. Sonnen. Yeah.
This guy's really good, man. He came from WEC, man. He had a good fight with Paulo Filo, and it was a very controversial fight. But man, this guy's good, man. I can see him beating Okayami.
Okay. I'm also trying to Twitter this too, as far as I'm trying to follow you and Twitter this at the same time.
Okay. You got a lot of other fights that. Well, you got Ryan Bader versus Eric Schaefer. I go Bader on this one, unanimous decision.
Okay.
You got Anthony Johnson versus Yoshida. I go Anthony Johnson, unanimous decision.
Okay.
And then you got your main event, man. Machida versus Rua.
You're gonna go
even though I will be cheering for Rua, I gotta say Machida, and I'm gonna say decision.
I think it's a no-brainer with Machida.
Yeah, I think Machida's got all the tools to win this fight. He should win this fight. He's just well-rounded. He knows how to take. He knows how he has a he's got takedown defense game. He's got kicks. He's got punches. He can move around that octagon very well. He's really good, but I don't know if it's going to be a short fight. I think his style is going to make this fight go 5 rounds, and I think he's going to take it in 5.
All right, so let's give it a quick summary about your winners. Go ahead. Give it a rundown again with your winners.
Machida, the winner, main event. Ben Rothwell, winner of the heavyweights fight. We got Joe Daddy Stevenson going to win that one. We have Anthony Johnson should be winning. And Ryan Bader should be winning. And also Sony, whatever his name is, should be winning. And I also said Rob Kimmins.
Johnson and Kimmins. Okay, what about the Josh Neer versus Gleason?
Josh Neer is also a good fight. I say Josh Neer. He should win that. Tiabo or Tibao?
Yeah.
I can never say these names, man.
All right, so one more time. Give me the rundown of your winners.
Machida Rua, I'll go Machida. Velasquez Rothwell, I'm going Rothwell. And then we got the Neer versus Tibao, and we're going Neer. And we're going Stevenson's over Fisher. We're going Anthony Johnson over Yoshida. And we're going Ryan Bader over Eric Schaefer. And then we'll also take Sony over Okayami. And Rob Kimmins over Rivera.
Okay. Alrighty. There it is. Ray's picks.
That's where they go, man.
And I'll go ahead and I'll post this up on Twitter too.
Let's do it.